Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, to another episode of Sunday Best with
We're
your
back.
two favorite local
Yeah.
comedians, Mr. Isuru Janesena and my co-host tonight, Mr. Gavin Kelly.
Yes, sir. I got the energy. We haven't done this in a minute, bro.
Yeah. It's
Life
been a while.
been lifing, bro.
Life been lifing, work's been happening, things have been, happening in the street. How you been, bro? How's your sabbatical? Because we've been on a Sunday Best sabbatical.
Bruh. Yeah, the sabbatical's been good. Going to shows,
Which
living
shows?
life.
Which shows have been going to?
What show did I go? I can't remember what show I went to.
Like
I've
comedy show? Or?
I've been seeing comedians though at basketball, which has been nice.
Yeah. You guys have that Sunday basketball.
Yeah.
Vibes.
The Proteas one. I'm sorry, man. That's a game changer. As a Protea fan,
this
you
guy-
know, the pain.
The irony about this, right? When I was supporting the Proteas during the final and they choked, this guy was like, I'm done with Proteas.
I was out.
I don't watch the Proteas anymore. These guys, they're just chokers. They're like, it's like watching porn. That's what it's like watching the Proteas, bro. Somebody's going to choke out,
It's too much
It's like
choking.
it's like Big Pun's death. That's what the Proteas was like. Now all of a sudden they're ICC Test champions and we're all like fucking fans.
Hey, we're there at Tambo waiting for
Get
them.
the fuck out of here, bro.
With our science.
I was saying that I saw a tweet of a woman who said, I've been waiting. Well, after they won the championship, it's like, I've been waiting for this since my childhood. I'm like, the Test Championship wasn't around during your childhood. The Test Championship is like a couple of years old, dude.
I don't know. I feel like if you saw the Alan Donald and Lance Klusener travesty, and
Do you know what?
if
to
you
me-
saw that, if you lived through that, you deserve.
but let's be honest. This is. I mean, it's not the greatest South African Test side, and then they beat like one of the worst Australian sides. So for me, it's just like I grew up with Kepler Wessels, Fanny de Villiers. Those are my heroes. Pat Simcox. Those are my heroes, bro. Jorge Adams. Mark Haya.
John T. Rhodes.
John T. Rhodes.
Jack
dude.
Callis.
Those are my childhood heroes, bro. Not fucking Roberto takes cocaine every fucking night, bro. Freaking getting that line and length. I'm hating
DJing
on
and taking
Roberto's
cocaine.
fucking amazing. I love Roberto.
He's such a talent. You almost got 10, bro, at Lords, bro. Yo, it was.
Yo, I was watching a video on YouTube of Murray Litterin who got 10, bro. They coming there with these.
You gotta bring Sri Lanka into this discussion, eh?
Yeah, of course, bro. You can't talk about cricket, not talk about Sri Lanka, bro. And you see, Dalen Oliver was
That is amazing. Dalen Oliver,
Shout out to Dalen Oliver, man.
Was
Yo.
doing a gig.
a gig at the Lords,
Dude,
bro.
all I know is I would die. Death upon death.
Really, if you had to do jokes to the English
Ah,
cricketers.
Tomorrow. If I
Oh,
had to-
dude, I would come with cricket jokes one way, bro. I'd be hooking them leg spinners up, bro. Round the legs. Jimmy's line. Dude, I'd be knocking them out the park, bro.
Yes.
Sixes all the way.
Ah, you have to.
Because you know me and six. That's my number, bro.
You have to. Your game plan has to be straight if you're performing at Lords, bro.
Dude.
The home of cricket and colonization and yeah.
Yeah. Cricket and colonization. It's the root of colonization.
Yeah, you must have been paid as well nicely, eh?
Yeah,
Like
bro.
a
Yo,
nice,
dude.
Nice, something nice.
Pounds, baby.
Bruh,
Pound for pound.
got flown out there,
No, I can't-
accommodation sorted.
I'm actually quite shocked that Dalen hasn't won a Comics Choice Award
yeah,
in
the
the last
awards.
few years because that guy has an
It's all
Australian
political,
tour.
man.
He's dude. He's really on top of the world, bro. Right now, it's
Yeah.
amazing, man.
Sure.
Yeah, but I also did some comedy, bro. I did the Ebenezer's tribute show
At the
at
Bioscope,
the Bioscope, dude. It was so fucking nice, man.
people came out.
People came out. It was like 80% full. We had a few empty seats here and there, but it was fire, dude.
How was
Also-
the reception to the actual sketches?
Ah, dude, it was awesome, bro. And also, it's like I don't want to say we invented a genre because I mean it's like the Chappelle Show, but we invented a genre.
There's a genre invention happening.
Yeah, like basically what we did. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever done this in South Africa. So we basically had stand up and cinema, like comedy sketches
Okay.
together. So what Prince and I co-hosted the show, but what we'd do is we'd alternate in terms of introducing the sketch.
Oh, cool.
And every time we introduce a sketch, the topic of our gag would be the topic of the sketch, like the premise.
Okay.
So it was fire, dude. And it was so dope.
That
to see.
sounds dope,
The
man.
comics who came out to support us, Nicholas Goliath, Waylene, Linda Sibanda, Jedial, they all came to support, bro. It was so dope. Even Baxter, bro. It was nice, man.
Nah, that sounds lovely, bro.
Yo, man. It was, and it came together so nicely, bro. It came together so nicely.
Do you now feel inspired?
We're actually thinking of season 2 after shooting season 2, because we're gonna start shooting. We need you on there, bros. We need more.
A freeform character. Here we go.
We need, bro. We need any else, whatever the fuck you wanna be, bro.
No,
but also
dude.
scripts, bro, because you can write.
I
So,
can write.
You know.
I want everything, bro. I want to direct, write. I'll edit.
That's
Give
what
me-
we did, bro. We made a joke like that. It was me, Eb Prince. That's what we were with the writers, catering, Gauteng provincial board, props. We were all off, bro. We were all off.
Janitor.
Everything, dude. Everything.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah,
That's how
man.
you learn, though. And that's how
And
you
it's so
create
nice,
something
dude. Like,
dope.
I did gags that night that I've never done before, like stories. I just started doing stories, dude. Like,
Ooh.
I've actually stopped chasing the funny. In fact, I've stopped chasing everything. I don't chase women anymore. Like, I'm letting things chase me. Like, I'm done. You know?
Me, I'm staying put. You can come
I'm,
this side.
I'm being the magnet, bro. Like, if the laugh comes, the laugh comes. You know, I'm tight. Like, you don't.
You're just taking care of the main
We
thing.
didn't do
Like,
the ring light. Or we
like-
alright with the lighting in here, bro?
yeah, light is nice, bro.
You sure? It's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's fine. If you
Yeah.
believe in it. Believe in the
You
light.
let us know in the comments.
If the lighting was fucked. Oh.
It's too late now. I wanted to say something, man.
About?
You broke my train of thought.
About writing, about being a magnet and comedy.
Oh yeah. The only thing you should focus on is the main thing, like the job, just making some cash, making sure that on top of that. Otherwise, you don't really have to chase anything else in life. Bro.
Yeah, dude, it's like that. What's that saying? Was it? I wish which movie it was. I think it was with Chris Rock. Or was like you'll never, like you'll lose a lot of money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
And that is the
Hey,
truest
man.
story you ever hear.
Facts, bro. I
Because
can't
women will
deny.
give you anxiety. And speaking of anxiety,
Anxiety is taking over me.
the Sunday scaries.
Ooh.
Why dreading Monday and how to break the cycle. This is obviously for people with 9 to 5s.
Unemployed
'Cause
people, unemployed people, please log off or come.
Because whether it's
That's why-
Sunday or Wednesday, it's the same, bro. Sunrises, sunsets, bro.
Yo, yeah, that was like my heyday as a comedian, bro. It's like it's all a blur. It's, it's a public holiday. It's 16th of June. Like, oh, it's just another day. Every day is a public holiday when you're unemployed, bro.
Yeah, so even when I was unemployed, it felt like that. But also when I was doing my postgrad at WITS, because I mean, I didn't really have set hours, just research. So Monday to Sunday, I would be in the lab. Sometimes I'd be up like till 4 in the morning in the lab, seeing the sunrise. I've been students coming in.
Damn.
Oh, shit, you know.
That's a grind, bro.
Yeah, no, I was enjoying it, bro. It was like I was like a mad scientist, fucking around in the lab, doing my own thing. You know, so much fun, man.
Yes, that sounds like fun. You apply that to comedy as well, yeah?
Doing comedy till 4 in the morning. We don't have clubs.
No, writing and working on your material.
Yeah, what does this picture have to do with Sunday Scary?
This lady's having some other plans on her Sunday evening, bro. She's ready for action, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, so this article talks about like the anxiety that you get before your work week. So you have like this work week anxiety.
Yeah.
I used to have it in my previous jobs because the environments were toxic and I had toxic bosses. But my new job, I don't have it.
Nice. That's why your new job is your new job,
Yeah,
bro.
I actually enjoy it. Like Monday's like, okay, cool, this is another Monday. I know there's work, but I don't get like, oh my god, someone's gonna cut me out.
Eesh. Deadlines, capacity. Yeah, it all happens on that Sunday evening, bruh. Yeah, work-life balance, bruh. And then also have a weekend paradox. Is also getting stressed that you're actually not making the most out of your weekend because it's so short. Like, are you relaxing too much? Are you not relaxing enough? Are you doing errands? Are you seeing friends and family?
I do feel like that though with long weekends and holidays. Like when the holidays go by, I'm like, shit, did I even enjoy these holidays to the fullest? Now I'm back to everyday normal life.
A little regret, like, did I do the things I did, or did I
But
not do the
also, like,
things?
if you are getting fucking wasted and trashed, like from Friday till Sunday, and then Monday you start that cycle again, that's not healthy, bro.
No, that's an alcoholic, bro. That's an alcoholic.
That's like an escape, dude.
One day of trashism is nice, but you can't do both.
Dude, for me, I don't know, man. In my 30s, even one day is
It's a waste of a day.
no day is better for you, bro, for your week.
Mm.
Because it'll take you like 3 days now to recover.
No, like I said, I got day drunk when the Proteas won. Like I wasn't joking, bro. I got like fucking wasted by like 11
Where
o'clock.
were you watching the game?
Bench warmers up the road. It was in the morning as well, bro, because it was test crickets and
Oh, hectic.
yeah, like 3 beers, 2 tequilas. People were buying me shots.
Apparently Benjamin was just ghetto though as fuck.
I had a good time, bruh. Because obviously we won.
I mean, I like it because they sell Hoegaarden.
Oh, that's what I had. I had 3 Hoegaards.
Oh, it's my favorite beer.
Oh my god, it's delicious, bruh.
Oh my god. And then
Why has no one everybody told me about Hoegaard, bruh?
They put orange slices?
Yes.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god, bruh.
the
That
best,
thing. We need to get sponsored by Hoegaard, bruh.
Oh, dude, I'd love to get
I would
sponsored by
fucking
Hoegaarden.
Get on my knees.
I'm tired
for
of going
Hoegaarden.
to a garden full of hoes. I'd rather just get Hoegaarden.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. So I was proper wasted.
So you had good times, bro. Watching Proteas after how many years of disrespecting them?
Yep. And then the problem also with is the next days can be a Babalas day, which is also another waste of a day.
That's why I don't do it, bro. Because
So
you
gotta be
waste.
careful.
You literally waste 2 days, and then even by the 3rd day, your productivity is so shit. So, so it's very haram.
It's not good.
It's haram for me. I don't do alcohol.
It's not good. It's not good.
Another thing they talk about here is sleep deprivation.
Sleep in water.
That I must say, I am a victim to that. Like on the weekends, I can sometimes stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yo, yeah, when I'm chilling with you and Prince, I'm like, gents, let's go to bed. It's like toxic masculinity. I can't say like, yo, gents. Can we call it a night?
Yo, Virgin, I can push, bro. I remember
Yeah.
back then, me, Virg, Tabiso, bro, we could stay up till like the sun rises, bro. Gaming all night, getting fucked up.
Getting fucked up,
dude.
Having good times. I'm all for it, but I'm not a morning person, but like I can't miss out. I can't wake up at 11, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? You know what I mean?
So here's the thing with me, right? I have chronic pain, bro. So I struggle to sleep anyway.
Oh shit, dude. So number 3 is hitting you deep, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, if I want to, if I can just stay up with this pain. I could stay up until I start hallucinating as if I took anything.
When I'm asleep, when I'm awake, it's all the same, man.
Exactly, dude.
I'm in pain.
I'm in pain, dude. That's how it is. Changes in routine. I guess that's the same as sleep deprivation, because if your routine is fucked. Because on the weekend, dude, you fuck up your routine.
You have a routine, bro. Even like with us, our podcast, it's like a routine. We have to get, that's when we're doing it properly as well. It's a routine. So anything that messes with the routine, it's gonna disrupt it.
I don't know, man. For me, it's weird. Like I like routine for a certain amount, and then I also like to be random.
Oh yeah, random season is good. You gotta earn random season, though. I think
you gotta earn it. You
gotta earn it.
You gotta build up a bit of routine, and then be like chaos, and then back to routine.
Whoa, too much chaos.
Yeah. So then the pointers are. It says you create a Sunday ritual. I'll give you guys a pointer for a Sunday ritual. Watch Sunday Best.
There we go.
Hey,
there we go.
That's a Sunday ritual.
That's branding for you as well. Sunday Best.
Other one is set work boundaries. In fact, dude, I have serious boundaries with my colleagues now. Not only my colleagues, like in work. If someone calls me after hours, and I learned it from the Europeans from my previous company, those guys don't fuck around, dude. 5 o'clock is 5 o'clock. Afterwards, you don't.
Fuck off.
You don't pay me for those hours afterwards.
It's important.
It's like,
yeah. Also, end of year functions. That's when boundaries also get tested.
Yeah, when you try and hook up with like one of your office colleagues.
A girl with a fat ass. I was like, hey man, she got a fat ass.
Then it's just awkward in the office. Ish.
Proper shit where you ate.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that, bro. No shit where I eat. Because you gotta work with people, and if you start bringing in other relationship dynamics, you can't work with them.
This one I don't do. Plan your week in advance. I don't know. I'm kind of winging it.
Yeah, I don't do that either. Yeah. I do that on Monday morning.
I know one of my homies is like a proper planner, like. But I see if the plan don't go plan, it also gives him anxiety and shit. So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, you just say. But also part of my job is planning the projects or whatever.
You're a project planner.
So like I mean I don't want to be planning my life if work is already planned. I'm like at least let me have something that's random, you know.
But everything has to be a fucking Excel spreadsheet.
Dude, fucking Gantt chart. Practice gratitude.
I mean, that's a life thing.
Yeah, that's a life thing. That's like to sort out your depression, bro.
It's like a human thing. You need to be
said,
grateful.
well, I don't know, man. Maybe your childhood traumas.
You're fucking grateful.
Be grateful because you have fucking 10 toes, and then you got both arms at work. You know, you don't have abandoned issues. For that.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. See, unemployment people don't even read this article.
Unemployment people, unemployed don't read, bro. That's why they're unemployed.
Shit. Focus on sleep and hygiene. Focus on sleep hygiene.
Sleep hygiene. So what does it mean? It's like go to bed clean. Shower before go to bed.
So weird. Okay. Do a mini social media detox on Sunday.
Yeah, this I have a problem with, man.
Really? Are you on the social medias?
Yeah, man. Lately, like late at night or early in the morning, I'm just like real scrolling.
It's just like so natural, bro. It's like breathing, bro.
It's so bad. And the thing is, I'm doing it because I'm trying to like find like mental health issues. Like my algorithm is just filled with like all these attachment, and psychological delimerance and fucking.
You need to break free, bro.
Yeah, dude. So
break
that's
free,
why I
man.
deleted it.
At least you're aware of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's trying to create more awareness. And speaking of awareness,
Or unawareness.
or lack thereof, teacher fired for calling students the K word, fails to reclaim his job in legal battle.
Yes. You know, on Sunday Best, when there's a K-word article, we do it.
Hey, I don't know. You really like these K word
Hey,
articles,
man.
bro?
It's been a while, bruh.
It has been a while.
When last have you said a K-word?
When last have you heard the K word?
I was in Pretoria 2 weeks ago. Visiting the fam.
I don't know. I had diarrhea the other day. Like, you come kak.
Yeah, no, yes, yeah.
I mean, we are in South Africa, so I'm not surprised by this.
In the Northern Cape, like, yo, that's Jan van Riebeeck got off somewhere in that area.
Yeah, that's where they started the Great Trek.
Yeah. So weird about this article we mentioned earlier with all the letters. So they don't name
They don't name the victims, the
students.
students.
They
They
call
call them A and D and B and C. And then finally they get to K.
So R was called the K word. It's like, and then M was like,
So what? F said HI to K to J and K. And then who did they meet after? LMNOP. Because LMNOP is one person.
shit. So it was a weird thing, man. Ish. Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently students were coming from Kimberley or whatever, or
To the hostel.
hostels,
And
and then the hostel
The
master
teacher.
or whatever told them to bounce or whatever, or he said you're bringing the school down, and that's when he called them the K word. Yeah.
Yes, dude. It must be hard to teach people that you hate. It must be weird, eh? You got to do your job and you hate and like. you know,
Yeah, I
being
don't
a
know, man.
racist.
Why do you become a
Mhm.
teacher though if you don't want to give back or don't want to help out? I mean, I guess if you're a racist, or what? I mean, what is he teaching anyway? History?
Life orientation.
That'd be ironic if he was teaching history because that history is skewed.
It was very accurate. This history is.
Yo, he's not talking about any African history, bro. Zero African history.
Talk about Steve Biko.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah, no, eh? You think a teacher would know better, but ish.
Dude,
Yo.
have you ever had a fucked up teacher in school? I remember we had a geography teacher who he had a BB gun and he used to shoot people in class. And then that same teacher went to St. John's, you know St. John's here in
Yeah.
and made national news for using the K word.
Serious?
Yeah, for being racist.
Oh, wow. So you guys dodged a bullet.
Yeah, well, a
Not a
BB, a BB bullet. A plastic bullet. A K bullet, bro.
K-word bullet. Mm.
Well, for me, it's a C word.
Ish, yeah. But I'm sure if somebody calls you the K-word, you'll be offended. Just
I would be confused. Well, I would be like, actually, you're right. I am an atheist, so.
The literal meaning of the word.
Yeah.
The Wikipedia meaning.
The Wikipedia meaning of the K word.
Shit, dude. Yes, dude. It must be so overwhelming if you are called that, eh?
I think any racial slur is a bit.
Yeah, ish.
Well, I mean, you've never experienced a racial
Yeah, I'm
slur.
trying to have empathy for my brothers.
White
and
guys can't.
sisters.
White people can't empathize with racism, bro. They can't, even though the MAGA people try.
Like a PlayStation game needs to come out where you get called the K word for me to like really understand what's happening.
No, how can a white person empathize with racism?
With being a victim of racism and being on that level as well.
You can't, bro. You can't. I think that's probably why people say,
Well, white people are racist.
no, that's why they say you can't be racist to a white person. Because the system was invented
True.
by,
Yeah.
first world, so.
Yeah. I know, there's levels. This is an onion.
But I guess you can, bro, because if you take, let's say, if I were to drop you into a tribe, an untouched tribe somewhere in Africa, for example, and then they mistreat you because of the color you see, that's racism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can be racist to a white person, actually. It's just in the terms of the context of a social construct globally. That's why we have the idea that we can't do it, but you can. Like albinos, they get mistreated really badly. They get chopped up for muti. That's worse than racism.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's
Imagine that, dude. That's
sure. Yeah, I know, dude. Your skin is a product. Like a weird, fucked up product.
Yeah, dude.
That's messed up, man.
Damn, dude, your skin is like Kellogg's.
Yes. It's like vitamin D. It's like...
It's like cornflakes, bro. It's albino flakes.
This thing cures erectile dysfunction. Shit.
Imagine, bro.
Damn, bro.
They're selling your shit in clicks.
Yo, albino tablets.
Albino tablets, bro.
Albino
Because we
cream.
got some vitamin B, vitamin K, and vitamin A. What's a vitamin A? Oh, that's albino tablets.
This guy had too much vitamin K.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder what his favorite cereal is.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, don't worry. We'll do another K-word article soon.
Yeah, Gav will find another one. I don't know what Gav's obsession is with the K word.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah, but this teacher was... How old was this? Teacher was quite old, though, yeah? And speaking of old...
Oh, snap.
Oldest person in Ramaphosa's national dialogue group is 92! Concern raised about age representation. Concern should be about death, bruh. Concern should be about his fucking heart and his breathing.
The national dialogue.
Jesus, 92.
What are you guys talking about? Funeral plans. Jesus. Good God, bruh. You're about to leave the earth.
Jeez, bro. I mean, what are they like? How good is your memory at 92, dude? These people are probably thinking they're being called the K word everywhere.
Yes.
This guy's name is Dr. Briglia Bam. 92, bro.
Also, a question. What is this national dialogue group? What is this about? They're just having a function.
Hey, man, you know us in South Africa, we love functions, bro.
Ish.
What the fuck the function?
Sure, a comedian's going to perform here and get paid. Because we were saying this is a waste of money.
It'll be like South Africa's oldest comedian. Who's South Africa's oldest comedian? Barry Hilton.
Yeah. Probably like a household name, though. Like Mark Lottering.
But Mark Lottering is not older than Barry Hilton. I'm talking about age-wise.
You want an old Malume? Hey, bro.
Like,
who was that guy?
Mel Miller.
Mel Miller. Yeah,
How
that
old
guy
is
was
Mel
funny,
Miller?
dude.
But he was a bit racist.
Yeah, he was there with the K words.
Dude, he was he wasn't he was fucking racist. I was like, dude, I had so much respect for him when I used to watch him. Then when I got into comedy and he was talking to me casually, I was like, you're fucking racist, dude. There's no wonder Trevor Noah shat on you in the documentary.
Ish, it has to happen, bro. We have to separate the art from the artist. And
Ish, bro.
Fuck this guy. Fuck the art.
It's like I love Kanye West's music, but I don't know if I love Kanye West.
That's true, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you have to think about it sometimes. John Kanye's the 81, bro. Damn.
Jeez, bro. What is he gonna say? They go Wakanda forever.
Mufasa.
He's gonna be like, what kind of conference is this?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Ella Gandhi, bro, is they're still like the Gandhi family in South
Mr.
Africa.
Archer.
Damn, bro, he's definitely using the K word. Because Gandhi was a racist.
Yeah,
guys.
it was.
The ANC Youth League obviously was upset about this.
The numbers don't represent the youth.
Yeah, because apparently they're asking for 700 million rand.
So no one's on TikTok here. At the
Hell no, bro. People are ticking. Their time is ticking, bro. And there's less talking.
Hello. Damn it, bruh. What is the purpose, though? We're just going to chat about our problems.
So the average age, 60 to 69-year-old. Dude, 65 is retirement.
Yes, sir. That's when you're done.
Why
Let's
are we
wrap it up.
bringing people after retirement? Like, I get advisory roles in terms of guidance and wisdom for elderly. But, I mean, come on, bro.
30 to 39 is out there, though. 13%.
So, like, actual youth is from 14 to 35. So there's like what, 20% youth here, and it's Youth Month.
Yeah, how was your youth day, bro?
What did I do Youth Day? I was recovering from a hangover, and then I had lunch with my parents. It was quite nice.
Yes, bro. Well played, man.
And yourself?
I was working, though. You know, these international jobs don't
yeah, you
recognize
work,
Hector Peterson for shit, bro.
Shit.
Who's Hector?
You're like, what? Your boss was like, where the Hector is my fucking report?
I'm having scary Sundays and scary youth days, man.
Damn, man, because you're older than 35, bro. That's why it's scary Youth Days. When you're older than 35, you can't celebrate Youth Day, bro. I think they must make a rule, actually. If you're older than 35, you don't get a holiday.
That's lach, yo.
They'll be slapped,
Yeah. You feel old and you gotta work. Fuck.
Yo.
Yes.
So who else was at this event?
Why is Sio Kolisi there?
I have no idea, bro. But I don't know anybody else here. Do you know anybody else?
You should have brought Sia.
There's a couple of bishops.
Bishops are out here. Professors are out here.
Zionist Church, Zion Christian Church, bishop,
Doctors are out here.
professors.
Okay, I don't know any of these people.
There's
man.
traditional
My bad.
healers as well. I just feel like this was just for people to have chats.
Yes.
Just random chats, bro.
This WhatsApp group must be a mess, eh?
Yo.
Especially the old ones, bro. They're busy sending screen
Look at
grabs.
So they look at their messages.
Yo, why are you sending random screen grabs to the group, bro?
They don't even call it screen, they call it screen munch. That's how old they are, bro. Just send me a screen munch.
That's funny, yo.
Sorry, let me just blow my nose.
Yes, bro.
Where did the tissue go? Just ad break.
Ad break. Sponsored by Hogarden. Have a Hogarden. It's delicious. Really is delicious. I had like 4 of those.
Dude, I can go in on those, bro.
That's
Last time I was at what's the place around the corner from Benchwarmers? The
Syntax.
one upstairs.
Syntax.
No, man.
Street car
Street
named
bar, street
Desire.
car named Desire.
Yes.
I was there last time with a homie of mine, and we were going in on those whole gardens, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because they sell them there as well.
Ah, dude, yeah. If you want to get day drunk, that's the drink, yo. If you just want to get drunk, that's the drink.
Yeah. But when you get drunk, you get harassed. And speaking of getting harassed,
Oh, Lord.
Doja Cat speaks out after fan reportedly manhandled her. So, I'll go Doja.
No, tune there, allow once, bruh. Otherwise, it's playing some random clip there. Allow once on the privacy badger.
Oh shit, this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
So you kind of closed it, I think.
So just
Nah, this is something. It's trending news today. Floyd!
No, man, where's the Doja Cat one?
I don't know what's happening in the
Oh,
days
here
of
it
our
is.
lives there. The ANC, yeah. It's not even the ANC, it's our politicians again. This guy defended himself.
Hot Boys Kiss. Ah, she even lifted her leg. Why is she acting like...
They got her. Where's the harassment?
Yeah, it was a bit much though. Like,
Huh?
She said he smelled great after all of that. This is not.
Is this the right video, bro?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is the one that's on here that's about Rangile bro.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, you see, this is mixed signals, bro. Doja's toxic, bro.
Stay away from these kind of girls.
Yo, these type of hands. I know these type of
shit
hands,
up,
bro.
man.
Inconsistency. Inconsistency. That's what. Like, do you want to get touched? Do you not want to get touched? You got touched, but now you're upset. Now you're touched. You know what I'm saying?
Fire creatively.
Oh, I love Doja Cat, bro.
Yes.
Are you gonna go? Let's go to Hey Neighbor, bro.
Let's go, man. Let's just go, bro. I'm down.
But it's $3,000 a pop, like, cause I want to go VIP.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because if I see Doja, I'm definitely manhandling her.
Just gonna make sure I'm gonna get.
You know.
It was weird. This guy said he defended himself in the article by saying he was gay. He would never.
Yeah, but you can't say you can't. That's dude, I hate that shit. So a dude comes and sexually harasses a woman and says, "No, it wasn't intentional. I'm gay."
gay.
So I'm just gonna go grab some titties. Like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm just gay. I'm gay. Come on, man. You know.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Yep, you are gay. My bad.
Yeah, no, that shit irritates me, man.
Personal
And the thing
space
is,
is personal
Personal
space.
space, exactly. And the thing is, it doesn't matter whether you're straight, whether you're bi, whether you're trans, whatever it is, whatever
Them, they
sexuality, they, them, whatever. Don't touch people without consent.
On their studios, bro.
Consent, bro. Like, but also learn to read body language. See if the person is open.
Doja Cat's body language was mad trippy there because she was more inviting than uninviting. Before she was friendly.
I think she was trying to be nice because she's probably that South African vibe. You know, South Africans were very nice. You know, we don't want to be. You know, the spirit of Chester was there.
Mandela.
It was the Mandela hug, bro. That's why she lifted her leg up. Even. She's like, "This is for Mandela."
Okay. I'm more confused after that video though because it was like... So was this the internet saying shit or was this Doja Cat saying like, yo...
Yo, I mean, it says here she speaks out. Oh, maybe she said it wasn't that harmless. Maybe we should have read the article.
Maybe we should have done our fucking job.
The thing is, I didn't read it because it said watch. It didn't say read. Doja Cat speaks out. It said watch, so I didn't bother reading it.
Oh my god. Yeah, we do as we told, man. We good heterosexual men.
Yeah, but Doja's like one of my favorite South Africans. And speaking about being South African,
Oh lord.
so you think you're smart? Well, you're going to need all your grey matter to answer these questions about the land you live in.
Oh snap.
It's a mouthful of an article.
It's
bro.
very long. There's no punctuation as well.
Yeah, you could have just said, "How South African are you?" It's simple, guys. How South African are you?
Should have thought about it like that meme.
So, who invented the CT scanner?
Cat scanner. Doja Cat.
Are they? Wait, where are we gonna find the answers to these?
We're gonna just highlight in Google, and then Google will tell us.
Oh, that's shit. Now if you fucking
Well, do you know who the fuck invented the cat scanner?
shortcut.
Is it Doja Cat?
Godfrey Newbold Hausenfield.
Who the fuck is that, bro?
Cat scan, perhaps.
I'm a cat scan. Beep, ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba.
Where was he from? South African
Yeah.
physicist, dude. Fuck, I had no idea we had a physicist that invented the CAT scanner, the CT scanner.
Yeah, I think all these answers are South African guys, dude.
Yeah.
It's the land we're in. Who conducted the world's
That one's easy.
heart transplant?
The first heart transplant was-
where and when? So I know
was
Cape Town.
Chris Barnard.
Chris Barnard. There we go.
But actually, so the Chris Barnard story is a whitewashing historical fact. It was actually the person who actually did it the first time was his assistant, who was a black guy, who did it on animals, and he succeeded with animals. And then he went and stole the shine.
This is the please call me case all over again.
Bruh.
So Chris Barnard is Vodacom.
Chris Barnard is welcome,
And his
dude.
assistant is
There's in fact there's a movie that came out about the dude who actually
Isn't it like that hidden gems? You know, hidden gems, hidden figures. Sorry, hidden figures.
Yeah, see, so this is, you see what I'm saying about facts? Ish.
You gotta fact check the facts.
Yeah,
Then
dude.
you gotta check the
And it's
fact
obviously
checks.
in the NHI because it's whitewashed.
Kev.
Like the Test Championship. How many games did they play? One.
Just one, bro.
One
One
game.
and done, bro.
That's
Could
ridiculous.
go on to 6 days though. That is, they made provisions for day 6.
Oh, is it? Which
Yeah.
fast flowing and strong current is on South Africa's east coast? You know,
Strong East Coast is Durban.
east coast is Durban. Yeah,
I know, 'cause East Coast FM.
I was
Is
thinking
it-
East Coast Radio.
Yes.
The Agulhas Current. It's a warm current that flows southward along the coast, transporting warm tropical water from the Indian Ocean. And the current plays a significant role in the local climate, affecting rainfall patterns on the east coast interior regions of South Africa.
Yes, the Indian Ocean
is-
is the warm ocean.
So this is why we get floods in KZN.
This has got something to do with it, yeah?
Next one.
What are the words in the first line of the national anthem of South Africa? Yo!
You don't know Nkosi
Mm.
Sikeleli Africa? Oh, you're talking about translation?
What are the words?
Yeah, Nkosi Sikeleli Africa.
Yes. What traditional healer? What traditional healer is called? What?
So wait, are you telling me you didn't know the
Mm.
first words?
No, of
First-
course I do, bro.
Okay.
Mm.
What is a traditional healer called? Come on, Sangoma, bro.
There we go. What is pap? It's maize milling.
Maize meal, come
Millie
on,
meal.
bro. Now you're fucking around with us. A popular cream, come on, that's fucking Amarula.
I didn't even have to read the question.
Bro,
That's so funny. I like the first 3 public
Just
cream
fucking,
liquor.
Amarula, come on, bro. That's what every South African leader
Which
says.
South African coastal lagoon?
Do you know why-
is
do you know
known
why
for
South
its
Africans-
oysters?
South African like leaders, like why they trip on power here is because they drink Amarula.
You went from Amandla to Amarula.
From Amarula to Amarula. That's a gag, bro. I'm gonna use that. That's funny.
Good ones, good ones.
Ugh.
I like that. I like that.
What's the next one? Which
Where
South
are we?
African coastal lagoon is known for its oysters? Oh, come on. It's
Ocean basket.
It's Neisner, bro, isn't it?
Oh fuck, Neisner is beautiful. It's like Greece.
Yeah, Neisner is like opulent wealth in South Africa.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Neisner
Neisner, I knew
Lagoon.
it.
Damn, bro, you know your shit.
No, my South Africa, bro.
Which has been the only
See, if anyone ever
country-
says I must go back to my country, must fuck off, bro.
This is such a stupid question because it's a question about South Africa, which has been the only country to host rugby cricket.
Oh my god. I don't know, maybe Sri Lanka. Yo, I will, bro.
But where'd you get this fucking article?
I
bro?
will need to sort that shit out, bro.
God damn, bro. Come, we got this shit on this show, bro. Dan's
Oh.
giving us a bad name. Asking Stu, which has been the only country? Which
What is
has,
the emblem of the South African national rugby team? Oh, come
Oh,
on,
good
bro.
God, bro.
Fuck.
Which famous author who wrote Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit was born in Bloemfontein?
What?
What's his name?
HK, what's the token?
J.R. Rowling. No,
No,
J.K.
No, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter. You're thinking H.R. Tolkien or whatever. Tolkien.
Yeah, Togan. Who's the guy that won Game of Thrones? Not that guy. He's Sterling something.
J.R.R. Tolkien was born in fucking Bloemfontein, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
I had no idea.
That's nuts, man.
Hectic,
He was
bro.
born in 1892.
Shit,
So
dude.
he's in that National Dialogue group. Yeah.
He's there, bro. They're giving advice.
His WhatsApp stories are long, bro. His WhatsApp messages.
It's a whole book, bro, obviously. What is claimed to be the world's smallest desert? Kalahar? No, the
Karoo.
Karoo. The Klein Karoo.
Yeah.
I bet it's a Klein Karoo. Oh, shit, it's a red desert in Durban. I didn't even know Durban had a desert.
Oh, shit, eh? The world's smallest desert. Like, how big is it? That's interesting.
7 hectares, bro.
How much is a hectare?
Fuck it, we're just Googling out here. 70,000 squares. So like your apartment is probably like 80 squares, 70 squares, maybe less.
It's like a small little street suburb then.
So
The size that there's.
70,000 is quite big, man. It's probably the size of Parkhurst.
Yes. Okay. Cool, man. Wonder if you could survive in that desert without things. Could make it interesting. You just take a long walk and you're back.
You end up
Into
at
civility.
Hudson's.
You can see a macro.
Where is Africa's longest promenade? Waterfront?
Yeah, I say Cape Town gets this
OPE?
one. Give it to Cape Town. That thing is long.
Durban.
Damn, bruh.
The Durban beachfront promenade is the longest. Fuck.
Shit.
Hey, Durban's winning a couple of things here.
Putting up the stats, bro. We never give props to Durban, bro.
Yeah, it's because it's a shithole, bro.
There's too much bomb. Fuck that place up.
Which is South Africa's oldest game reserve? Oh, Kruger National Park. Wait, what and where is the largest marine migration in the world?
Infolaw is a game reserve.
Oh shit, I thought it was Kruger. I didn't even know of Infolozi. We must go there, bro.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Next time people come in from overseas, I'm gonna take them to
Infolaw.
Infolozi.
You guys want to go to the largest game reserve in Africa?
Yeah. And what?
Who founded Phoenix?
Wait, firstly, let's.
Are you checking out the other question?
Yeah. The sardine run.
This
Shit, dude. I thought the sardine run was when I dashed to Checkers.
Lol. Check is 60-60.
Yeah, I thought Checkers
Getting you sardines.
It's between where and where?
It's bullshit. Saldanha. It's actually
Saldanha Bay.
Yeah, Saldanha Bay.
Who founded Phoenix? Wasn't it Professor X? The nerd joke.
Yarr, that's a deep X-Men cut. Yo, that's like, you have to do the math. It's like, Professor X is from X-Men. Phoenix was one of the students. Oh,
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. That's the
Turns-
whole, hey, bro.
She turns into the Phoenix.
That is a good nerdy joke, bro.
Yeah, Jack Swilling.
Jack!
But-
Jack
But that's Phoenix
Swilling.
in Arizona. What about Phoenix in South Africa? Who
There it
founded
is, there it
Phoenix?
is,
Yeah,
there it
yeah,
is,
yeah.
there it is.
Mahatma Gandhi, bro.
Plot twist, bro.
Shit, it was Professor G.
You could read minds.
Which faith blends Christianity and Zulu belief?
ZCZ.
Oh, is it?
Has to be, bro.
Shit, I didn't know that. Also, ZCC should actually be Zulu Christian Church.
This is Zulus.
Hectic, bro.
I guess that would.
I had no idea. I didn't know that ZCC had a combination of Zulu traditions, of Zulu culture.
Interesting.
But then why did they go to Limpopo? To what's that name? Moringa? or-
Moria.
Moria, yeah.
I don't know.
Instead of going to like Phoenix.
Where are the main coal mining areas in KZN? Fuck, I know,
Fuck
bro.
what I know, bro.
Jesus, what the fuck am I going to a mine in?
KZN. It looks like it's
Yes.
Newcastle, Utrecht, Hlobani, and Dundee.
Yo, you see those towns.
Yeah, I'm okay with those towns, bro. What is the Zulu royal village near
There's a
Uman?
lot of Zulu questions.
Damn, bro. Like, who wrote this article, bro? Let's just check it out.
There's a Zulu on my article. Jesus. What about
Okay,
the
Jacob, this is Jacob Zuma's nighttime bedtime stories, bro. The royal village of Ondini, the KwaZulu Cultural Museum near Ulundini showcases iconic symbols of Zulu culture, like the spear and shield. The Izitloko. Headers and better beaded letters. Last but not Mgomboti.
Yeah, Mgomboti.
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 Let's see. Yeah, Mkomboti. If you had some
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
I had it in KZN actually after we built a house.
Is that the last question?
That was the last question, yeah.
Where's the answers?
Oh, here are the answers here at the bottom, bro. We didn't have to Google them. Oh.
It says that 20 is not Mkomboti.
What? It's
Isalababa.
Isalababa.
Meaning
goodbye,
goodbye,
father.
father.
So if you drink too much, you say goodbye to your father.
Isn't that true?
Or the
When your
father's
father drinks too much.
Your father drinks too much. Oh, so I don't know. So let's check out what's Ishala Baba. Where aren't you being confident about?
So trick questions.
Goodbye, father, implying guests must leave their host because his beer cannot be enjoyed. Oh, hectic. Yeah, man.
And
Yeah,
if you
that's-
don't know, now you know.
Yeah, but a lot about Zulu history and heritage. Yeah, that's the show, guys.
That's the end of
Thanks
the
for tuning
show.
in, and don't forget to meditate tonight because work starts tomorrow.
Yeah, we hope we're helping with your Sunday scaries.
Yeah, and if you're still in school, make sure your teacher is not racist.
Make sure you know how to spell the K word. If you're old.
If you're old, you probably do use the K word. And if you meet a celebrity like Doja Cat, you know,
Ask us for some South African trivia.
yeah, ask her about Zulu
See if she
culture.
knows anything about her land.
We out, episode 11.
Peace.